Umar Nurmagomedov has reacted to Khabib retiring from coaching. In a recent interview with TSN, Umar said he is not surprised by Khabib's decision and believes that he will still be coached by his cousin, but only in Dagestan. Here's the clip.
I'm not surprised. I was know, and we was talk about this, and I'm not nervous. I'm okay. We have like calling, like we talk. He give me advice about fight, about cut weight, and everything same. But he just stopped like too many fly, like too many travels. I think it will be same. We will be training together, like in Dagestan when he will be at home. I think nothing changed with brothers. He will not like traveling too much. He will take care about himself, his family, his mother. I think this is this is very hard things, like traveling too much, like corner everybody. I think this is not easy. That's why he make decision, and I'm happy for him.
For the second time since the video of him slapping his wife in the face in a nightclub in Cabo went viral, Dana White is speaking out about the incident. The UFC president made an appearance during the UFC Vegas 67 Media Day on Wednesday. As he did the initial interview with TMZ, White admitted to hitting his spouse. He was also made aware of those coming to his defense, something he discouraged. White also said that it was the first time he ever slapped his wife and promised that it will never happen again.
There's never a reason or an excuse for what happened on New Year's Eve to ever happen, period. And like I said, I'm 53, I'll be 54 this summer. Never done it. I mean, never put my hands on a woman in my life other than my sister when we used to try to kill each other when we were little, you know what I mean? But other than that, this is the first time that it's ever happened, and I guarantee you it will never happen again, and nobody should be defending me. There aren't two sides to this story, there's only my side.
The UFC president was also confronted by a reporter with a quote of Dana's from 2014, which said that you never bounce back from putting your hands on a woman. Here's Dana's response.
In 2014, you said you don't bounce back from putting your hands on a woman. How do you bounce back from this as a leader in the UFC and at home as a husband and a father?
You don't. You don't bounce back from this. You don't ever bounce back from this, you know? For the rest of my life, like I said, however long that is, people are going to label me that. You know what I mean? You don't bounce back from it. You wake up every day and try to be better than you were yesterday, and you make sure that that never happens again. Whatever steps you have to take to make sure that you're never in that situation and that never happens again, that's what I need to do. And it's a fact. I mean, there's a couple things in life that you don't bounce back from, and this is one of them. That's a fact.
Former UFC double champion DNAIEL Cormier has shared his thoughts on Dana White's New Year's Eve incident with his wife. Cormier addressed the situation on his show DC and RC with Ryan Clark. He stressed that White taking accountability for his actions was an important first step. DC also noted that there's no doubt his actions were wrong. Here's the clip.
Everybody waits for an opinion on a situation like this. But I'll tell you this right now. Dana White was wrong. And he told you he was wrong. We have long been told our entire lives that we are not supposed to put our hands on women. Yep. Dana White himself has gone on record to say you are not supposed to put your hand on women. He understands that. He took accountability immediately. But Dana's making no excuses for his actions, right? Some fighters are trying to defend him. He doesn't defend himself. Why should anyone go to defend an action that he is saying, I was wrong? Everyone knows that is wrong. But for me, it's what happens next. How does Dana White become a voice for trying to help people in these situations? How does he go forward and lead the charge to try to help people to try to combat this type of situation, domestic violence and all these other things? That's the question for me. It's no debate, Ryan. It's not like we can sit up here for 10 minutes and debate whether or not it was right or it was wrong. There's no debate. Everyone is on the same page. He said it's wrong. I know it's wrong. You know it's wrong, and everyone around the world knows it's wrong. But the reality is, what comes next? How does Dana help with this issue going forward?
Sean O'Malley has clarified his previous comments about Dana White slapping his wife. O'Malley recently weighed in on the incident, implying that Dana's wife issued the first slap and that she deserved to be slapped back by Dana. Many disagreed with O'Malley's comments, but Sugar is insisting his comments were meant as a joke, and by no means was he defending the UFC president. While speaking on a recent episode of the Timbo Sugar Show, O'Malley said, "Dude, it was every journalism, or a journalist, whatever. It wasn't just them, MMA junkie. They got it in the comments. In the whole video, I was like, dark humor, making jokes on a bunch of bad shit. 95% of what we say is around. It's the kind of humor that we like, unfortunately. You look at our group chat, I'll go to hell. But dude, Joe Rogan says the same thing. I've heard celebrities say the same thing. It's like, it's the most up shit that makes you giggle." Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named RDRGangster77. Our second place meme was also found over Reddit and was posted by a user named DonDaVinci416. And our top picked meme was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named Mixed Martial Addicts. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.